Now it's time for day 2, baby. Alright, so I'm here on day number 2. Day 2, I am hoping is going to be much better than the last one because it better be friggin' better than the last one. With, you know, a lot more things to see and a lot more things to do. Main thing being, you know, tonight, because I got the Runaway Guys panel. No, I don't got the Runaway. I'm going to go to the TRG panel tonight. And I know that thing's going to be good. And already I'm seeing a freaking, whatever the heck Gohan was in DBZ. Because that's the thing. And want to know what else is the thing? The tables. Because as we all know, we can't get enough of the tables, am I right? Wink, wink, nuts, nuts. Woo, woo! And I see Gandalf, and there it is. And there it is. There's the Gandalf. Once again. I don't even know what to do first. Unless the group is there, which is not. Maybe we should do tabletops. In which there they are already. Like way over there. Already found them right on the spot. Oh, God. Oh, no. Shit. Oh, come on. No. No. You know, I hate it when my camera does that. But I still got MAGFest, baby.
Mr. McGroove, when are you going to stop teasing us and do Armored Armadillo?
Armored Armadillo, man. I've been wanting to do that for a long time.
No!
That's, in fact, I have that song fully arranged.
No.
It's like in my folder. I arranged it like a year and a half ago. But at that point, there were so many songs that I wanted to do, so many requests that it's hard to pick. It got hard to pick, you know. It got really hard to pick which songs to do week to week. So I have Armored Armadillo. It's definitely on the list. I love the entire Mega Man X soundtrack.
I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Yeah, sure. Axe.
Aside from Shovel Knight, what was your favorite game of 2014?
Ooh, that's hard. I didn't get to play enough games in 2014. Of course, Shovel Knight was really fun. What else did I play? Smash was a lot of fun. But I have to say, as far as like time played, Mario Kart.
Yeah!
As some of you know, like I actually still enjoy Mario Kart 7 more. And that became a thing in my stream, which some of you know. But I really enjoy Mario Kart because it's a little more casual. It's as competitive like Smash it can be, but it reminds me a lot of being like 8 years old, sitting in front of my TV, just like playing Mario Kart all Saturday.
You start off as a drummer, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so what happened that made you realize, oh shit, my voice is amazing, I should start?
I talked about this last year, but yeah, basically it was like I had a creative block. I was inspired like at the end of 2012, and I had written a few songs for a video game project, and it was really fun, and I had like a fire in me. I was like, I can do this. But the video game project kind of failed. It didn't do anything. You know, we had the graphic artist. He drew some sprites, and then like the story guy and the systems guy, he had ideas, but the programmer just said, I don't have time. So I had these songs that I wrote, and I was like, oh man, I want to keep writing. And of course, like me being a drummer, I was like, well, you know, I can put out a beat, come up with a melody, come up with a bass line, you know, just write some stuff. But the hardest thing for me was to like come up with lyrics, or come up with, or be even confident enough to like sing anything, because I always sing along to music. I love doing that, like, you know, riding around the car, you put on your favorite album or something and like harmonize with it. That was like where I got my practice, I guess, singing. But I think I slowly built up enough confidence to start singing more, to even like write lyrics. And for me, my release in the way that I kind of opened up was just coming at it with the mindset of, this is just going to be a lot of fun, and I don't care what comes out. So that's what I did. And because of that, everything that came out was extremely goofy. It was just like the silliest lyrics, the silliest But I didn't judge that. I just like let it happen, and up with some songs, and I think the first one that I actually like felt good enough to post was what was it? I don't play games, but I play games. I did that song, and like there's a few other on my channel that I posted. There's some I posted on my Bandcamp and took down, but it was definitely a learning experience, and I was having so much fun just doing music for the sake of music. Even if, like, you know, like I had confidence in drums. I knew I could lay down a drum beat to any style, but my bass playing is pretty rudimentary. Guitar playing is pretty good, but I'm not the best, like, technical guitar player. But I could definitely come up with melodies and harmonize for myself. That was something I was really comfortable with. In fact, like, my kind of inspiration in the beginning was like, well, put down the drum beat and, like, make all the melodies and stuff with my voice, and then, like, imitate it with the guitar mix. And I actually did that with a lot of stuff early on. So, one week came around and I had done a song, I think it was like a Minecraft song, I had a lot of fun with that. And for this entire week, I kept coming up with like, trying to come up with melodies, coming up with song ideas, and it was just like this creative block. And for any of you that do anything creative block is just a fancy term for like doubting yourself. Like you think everything that you're doing, you don't have confidence in. Any type of creative block is just based on like that simple fear of like, oh, what if it doesn't work out? This is bad. And then you get in that mindset and it perpetuates itself. You end up just like stalling. So what I did was, I remember one afternoon I came up with the idea. I was like, man, it'd be really fun to like cover a song with all vocals because I know I could do that. It would be different. It would be a lot of fun. And I did that with Zelda's Lullaby, which I was really familiar with. I just like laid down the tracks from memory, went back and listened to the song afterwards and fixed some stuff. And then, you know, in like less than 48 hours, I had put out that first acapella video. And it was different than what I'd been doing. It was, I definitely didn't have the full confidence in it, but it was just so much fun because it was so different and so unexpected even for like me. I never really thought about that. But I got a really good reception from friends and family. They were like, hey, that's cool, man. Like even my like mom who like didn't listen to video game music much was like, she loved it. She's a vocalist. And from there I was just like, man, I could do this better. So I did like another one and another one and another one, and I just like kept doing it, and I realized, you know, like I could improve. So I hope that answers your question.
And the lighting is more terrible here.
Interesting idea for a stand.
Oh god, 10 street passes, holy shit. Yeah, once again, the terrible is going to be terrible lighting, and it's terrible.
I guess again.
At least we got 3 people. There's got the 3 peeps here. And now the train moves again. Jesus. But
the train is not late.
it's not late. It's precisely 5 minutes early. And oh god. I gotta get myself organized here. It's going to be incredibly awkward to watch. Good God.
Right?
So then they suddenly just decided to go all the way to just like, be all like, hey, guess what? We're going to move. And then stuff. Oh my God. But I need to change my lighting actually. And I can't do that. Crap. All right, there we go. So once again, time for things. Time for walking. This is pretty much the walking convention. This is a convention of walking. And I think we're going shopping. At least I'm still pretty. Man, never mind, I'm taking the stairs. Because taking the stairs is like a key point in any walking thing. Like, when you take the stairs, you need to get exercise. And if you don't take stairs, then you're on an escalator. Not to say escalators are bad, it's just... Yeah, I'm rambling on about escalators. I am randomly talking about escalators on my channel. This is the weirdest day of my life.
I'm the one.
But anyways, you can see people here. All of the people. And we're going on a marching band To the shop. To the shop. I felt I was getting more street passes here. But that year, Luigi, though.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so they don't figure it out. What they look like.
I'm so I got bored doing it.
How they did it. Maybe they made them. Oh, I bet they made them 3D printed. That would be cool.
Oh god, I gotta extend my arm to see all the. Come on. Yeah. Okay, I think I got it. But this artwork is really cool. I'm always interested in like pixel artwork. And believe it or not, I just got 2 of these. I'll probably show them on a picture in Twitter. And I see them right there. They got the Earthbound crew, they got the Zelda crew, they got the Final Fantasy crew, and they got the Kirby crew. I just realized. It's all too real.
Lately, I haven't really wanted to because it reminds me too much of.
Yes. So I'm basically just hanging out with the same clique of people as last time. So yeah, this is gonna be another long video. This is gonna be like a date, like a 2-parter video. And the mystical thing was that Tim brought out his camera the same time that I brought out my phone to record. And just this room is where all the magic happens. I had to hyperextend my arm again. But oh, Rosalina. August, you would be amazed. Not that I like draw Rosalina all the time. It's just Rosalina's cool. I like the Rosalina and the Luma. I'm sorry, Smashers, but I do.
We're partners in crime, yo.
Also, yours. That's
Yeah, the light stick is cool.
That's what
How are you doing? Seen anything good yet? You can sit too if you want. Yeah.
I mean, it's starting to rain up there. I feel so bad for the people just traveling in there.
I want to see him a little bit, but he's like, oh, he's taller.